Hey guys, in this top 100 habits video, we're going to talk about a habit from the work-life category. And it's probably the number one habit in work life. And I'm not even sure we can call it a habit because you don't have to make this behavior many times in your life. So we can discuss that in the comment section. But anyways, since it's the most important thing in work life, I just want to put it in here. So the habit is to choose a path that gives you energy. And you've maybe heard this before. It's really interesting. So if you think about it, all the different kinds of career paths that are available, only probably a few of them are actually really interesting to you or something that gives you energy that you get excited about when you do them. Okay, so it has to be something that resonates with you, so to speak. And as usual, we go through the same format of what's the habit, why I think it's important, and when and how. Okay, this is little bit of an untraditional habit, but the reason I call it a habit is because it also works more on a micro scale on how you make decisions in life. So the habit is to choose a path in your work life that gives you more energy, or you could also say that provides you with like a positive energy or a natural excitement, okay, or a feeling that you're contributing to the world or working with something that speaks to you or you resonate with in a positive way. Now let's talk about why. And in many ways it's pretty obvious, right? Like if you look at life quality, like the time you spend in this life should be meaningful and positive. Why not, right? So choosing what you spend your working life with is really important. So why not choose something that you resonate with, that gives you energy? Because when you get energy from working with something, you're also able to work harder. Also, you've probably heard guys like top CEOs like Steve Jobs of Apple. He said, you have to love what you do, because if you don't, it will simply be too hard to keep doing it. Because that's what work is. Work is hard unless you love what you work with, right? So indirectly, he's also saying that you have to choose the path that you love for what it is, in some way or some form, because then you can keep working harder and longer and make more progress and make a difference in life that you can be proud of. You can contribute with a lot more to the world by having this extra energy and drive that comes naturally if you choose the right thing, right? So that's a really good why, okay? So now let's talk about the when. And actually during life, you make a lot of choices like this, like maybe every day at work, if you are provided with different options of steering your direction in another field of your work, well then you can also like kind of listen to your heart instead of just, for example, thinking in terms of how much money you can make if you go this way or that way, but also listening to your heart. Like for example, myself, I had a time in life where I was making more money than ever. I had a lot of freedom. I could basically live anywhere I wanted in the world. And I had this aha moment where I realized that I used to be a lot happier. That's pretty interesting. That was really a pivotal point in my life when I discovered like, making more money, I have more freedom, but because of the circumstances of the people that I was partnered with at the time, I was actually less happy, and also like the nature of the work, it was just like pure computer, uninteresting subjects of managing warehouse, logistics, import, a lot of really boring stuff. So right now I'm trying to only work with stuff that I'm passionate about, working with fitness, health, life quality, helping other people get better, do better, be happier, and live more meaningful lives with high life quality. So that's what I work on now. It's an ongoing process. And now to the last one, how? So how do you choose the path that gives you the most energy? Well, kind of a mind technique you can use is to ask yourself, what would you choose if money was not a factor? So like, for example, imagine that you're already a multi-billionaire. Just choose the thing that is most meaningful to you, that excites you the most, that you feel you resonate with or makes the most meaning to do in the world, right? So that's my how on how to do this, okay? A lot of the people that I admire is people like, for example, Joe Rogan or Tim Ferriss or James Clear. You can also sense that they're just doing this because they find it so interesting to work with people that are basically changing the world with how they provide knowledge to the world and share knowledge and interview the most interesting people in the world and actually make a huge difference with what they do. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to follow the full Top 100 Habits project, and see you on the next one. If you want to learn more tools and techniques and habits that can improve your life quality and performance and well-being overall, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you like tropical island holidays, visit fitcamp5.com for my 2-time TripAdvisor award-winning training camp, where we train fitness and action sports together while learning to live a healthy lifestyle and, maybe most importantly, have fun at the same time. And if you're really serious about improving yourself, you should definitely check out my full online courses, where I share step-by-step programs on how I developed my own routines over the last 12 years as a CEO, working in 4 different countries, while being a successful competitive athlete with more than 20 years of experience in fitness and nutrition. Check the link in the description for that. And in any case, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, be awesome, believe in yourself, and see you on the next one.